Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Overall, been a pretty quiet day in the Rogue Valley and across the rest of the region, still contending with that stagnant air mass, some reductions in air quality in some of our inland valleys and some hazy skies. Right now, moderate air quality in Medford. We're sitting at 44 degrees currently. Clouds will continue to increase as we head into tonight. Take a look at temperatures right now. It's 29 in Lakeview, 40 in Klamath Falls, lower 40s throughout our west side valleys, and currently 52 degrees in Gold Beach. As clouds continue to increase tonight and we start to see some rain and snow shower activity moving in as well. It's not going to be as bitter cold as some of the previous nights have been for us in the region. Still though, likely getting down into the low 20s and even teens on the east side. We have a few isolated rain and snow showers out there in the region. This is a sign of what's to come later tonight into tomorrow as we get into a much more active weather pattern into this weekend and through the rest of the week. A series of storm systems going to bring rain and higher elevation snow. Winds are going to crank up as well, especially as we move towards Friday. Tonight, in the meantime, clouds continue to move on in. We'll start to see some rain and snow shower activity picking up. Snow levels tonight drop to about 3,000 feet. And then tomorrow, notice some chillier temperatures. We'll see periods of rain, higher elevation snow levels ranging between about 3,000 to 4,000 feet throughout the day tomorrow. When it comes to rainfall amounts through the day on Thursday, right until midnight on Friday, we are expecting most of the kind of higher rainfall amounts along and west of the Cascades. Most areas seeing between about a quarter to as much as a half an inch or so along and west of the Cascades. Lighter totals for the east side overall. We have a winter weather advisory in place above 4,000 feet along the Cascades and Siskiyous. This is mainly for our Cascade passes from 10 a.m. tomorrow through 4 a.m. Friday. Expecting several inches of snow, a good 4 to 8 inches for our Cascade passes, about a trace to 2 inches for Siskiyou Summit. We'll see at least several inches for Mount Ashland. Notice on the east side, fairly light snow totals. Could see up to a few inches for some of the east side passes, but definitely a more significant weather system on the way for Friday into Saturday, and we'll see some higher snowfall amounts not only for the east side but also for the Cascades and Siskiyou. So stormcast showing that rain and snow shower activity picking up into tomorrow morning. Fairly light stuff overnight tonight, but then some heavier, more moderate rain and higher elevation snow moving in throughout the day tomorrow. Expect some very slippery conditions over the Cascades, and then as we move on into Friday, we're going to see a surge of some heavier rain and higher elevation snow impacting southern Oregon and northern California. That will carry into Saturday. We'll see another round of some heavier precipitation. So winter storm watches in place from Friday through much of Saturday above 4,000 feet along the Cascades and Siskiyous and portions of the east side, especially up towards the Chemult area. Here's a look, a first kind of early look at snowfall amounts. Crater Lake looking at upwards of 36 inches or more of snow through Saturday. A good 1 to 2 feet of snow for our Cascade passes and some significant snow for Chemult as well. Klamath Falls 1 to 3 inches, fairly light totals, but enough to make things a little bit slow for travel, especially Friday. Snow levels will climb though as we go through the weekend, so that's going to mean some improvements to travel even through our Cascade passes. But Friday and Saturday, that's when things are going to be rather difficult, especially if you plan to travel over the Cascades. Your 7-day forecast for the coast: rain at the coast, but intensity of rain is really going to pick up on Sunday. Northern California, we are going to be seeing rain and snow Thursday and Friday. Those snow levels climb through the weekend, but not expecting any significant impacts to travel through I-5 in Siskiyou County. The basin snowy the next couple of days, especially on Friday. Winds are going to crank up for the higher terrain and the east side. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour possible. Travel very, very difficult Friday and Saturday. Significant snow expected for the Cascades. And then in the Rogue Valley, staying as rain. It's going to be a chilly rain though as we head through the weekend, and then looking at more active weather expected next week.